Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Automotive Drama. Today I got a classic one here. A 1998 Toyota Corolla, with a 1.8 liter in it. Almost indestructible drivetrain. They don't make them like this anymore, and they will never make them like this again. This is probably one of the best cars ever been on the road as far as drivability, low maintenance, dependability, the whole deal. Great car. It's got some miles on it and it's old. And he was complaining about a crazy noise up front. I told him he's definitely going to need both wheel bearings. But we decided that we could definitely tell that the driver's side wheel bearing, as you could see, yes, you have to take the entire spindle off to get to this wheel bearing. It is a press-in one. Yes, it is not your good old-fashioned, fancy, modern-day, new bolt-in. So it's labor-intensive. You need a press. You need a couple special tools for the press. And, of course, here comes the shop supervisor, checking, making sure everything's getting done right. But, hear that? That is a bad wheel bearing. Now, I'm just spinning this lightly here. Imagine that with all the weight of this vehicle, the torque of the axle, and doing like 10 billion revolutions per second. How loud that thing would be. And yes, we know we're probably going to need the other one side, the right side, but we definitely could tell for sure that the vibration was extremely louder on the left side. Wheel bearings are tricky. Usually you end up with one's bad, you're ended up replacing both of them. But anyways, this is what you got to do just to get the assembly off. You got to take the spindle off. And as you can see, I left the ball joint on. Now, the fun part, I have to set this thing up in the press the hub out, then press the bearing out, and then press it all back together. Stay tuned for part 2 of how to get the bearing in and out of there. Alright, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and have a good night. Likes are nice, scribes are better. And stay tuned for more episodes of Automotive Drama. Have a good night.